what up you guys? Richelle here with my Japanese treats video. I'm also going to add in a tag video which I am very behind on, so I'm going to try to catch up on. So this one is going to be ugly designer items. I have been tagged by the Miss My Closet Travels, and basically there are 3 questions, so I'm gonna go over that while I try some treats with you guys today. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I am filming in my dining area, which is still pretty bare bones besides this plant here. I actually had my Christmas tree here and I just moved it, so it's more empty, but I think the lighting here is actually not too bad. I don't have any ring lights or anything on right now. I'm gonna try some random treats with you guys, and then don't mind me, I'm gonna be on my phone. I wanna make sure that I got the questions correct. Some of the tag videos are actually really hard for me because selecting some of the things, like I was tagged on like a cute, most cute one, most used, but honestly I feel like it was just hard for me to answer. But anyways, so I believe she is the person who thought of this tag. I think she was inspired by someone else. All that information I'll try to get from her channel and leave below in the description box. So yes, so it is called like the ugly designer tag. So the first question is, what is a luxury item you first thought was ugly but eventually purchased? And then at the same time, I'm going to start with this here. This is the Japanese Kit Kat strawberry flavor. So this is a little bit different. Yes, Japan is known for their Kit Kats. Or just a little fact, in Japan, Kit Kats are very, very, very popular, and that's why they get a lot of exclusive stuff just for them. And the reason why is Kit Kat is a play on a Japanese term. I believe it's kitokato, which means like good luck. I learned this from online, and my friend, he had told me that like a lot of kids who are taking tests and assessments and all those things, they bring Kit Kats with them because they believe that it is good luck and that they'll have good scores, or it's for any reason, but that's why Kit Kats are really popular. So I'm gonna try this strawberry one here. I've had strawberry Kit Kats before. This is the first time I've ever had it in this little pack here, which I thought was really cute because you know how Kit Kats are originally shaped. So let's check this out here. So they look like little cubes. Oh, wow. They're tart. Wow. So this is unlike any other Kit Kats that I tried before. This one is more on the tart side. And they have like strawberry flavor crystals. You might hear some pitter patters. That's Millie, she's walking around. If I had to give this a rating from 1 to 5, of course 5 being the highest, I'd probably give this a 3. I think it's probably because I was not expecting it to be on that tangier side. Another thing, before I answer that first tag question, so this one is Pocky Sticks. This is Kinako flavor. So what Kinako flavor is, I believe it's like a roasted sesame. So it kind of tastes like peanut butter. In my opinion, I think it tastes like peanut butter. I love Kinako. Anything Kinako flavored, I like. Oh, thank gosh. They come in little packs. So the little packs look like this. Let's try it out. I haven't been disappointed much in Kinako flavored things, so I'm expecting this to be extremely good. Yes, this is amazing. The cookie though, I'm wondering if the cookie or the biscuit part of it is also Kinako flavor, because it's not like the original biscuits. Oh yeah, I think it's I think this, yeah, the biscuit in Japanese, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I can read a little Japanese. I can understand a little bit more than I can speak back, but I'm pretty basic, so I can ask and do a few things. But I believe the biscuit on this is a maple flavored with the Kinako frosting or whatever, the kinako flavor frosting on it. I think this is absolutely delicious. I would give this a 5 out of 5. And I wish I had bought more now that I know that it was this delicious. But this, 5 out of 5. And so, again, for the first question. So one of the items that I bought that I thought it was ugly at first, that I do have in my collection, is the Chanel Gabrielle. I did not like it at first. When I first saw it, I just thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty basic. But what really turned it around for me is that some of my favorite K-pop stars and celebrities rather, like Pharrell started using it, and G-Dragon, who is one of my favorite, most influential fashion icons in the Korean K-pop scene. I love him. So when I had seen it on him, I knew that I wanted it, and lo and behold, walked into the store. I believe I got this bag last year when I went with my friends to Disneyland. That's when I had purchased the medium Gabrielle in the black, and still to this day I love it. It's one of my favorite bags. I love how it has the multi-chain, so you're able to wear all types of color jewelry as you want or as you please. It's very comfortable. I love wearing it with the strap as a crossbody and a shoulder. I think it is great. I would definitely add more. It's just Chanel's price increases are just... But yes, that is the one item that I eventually purchased. So the next is, what is a luxury item you first thought was ugly but now want to buy? So that question was a little bit more on the harder side for me. Let's try something else. So this here is another Pocky stick. So it says Hakuto and Ichigo. So I know Ichigo is strawberry, and I'm just assuming by the picture that the Hakuto is peach. I have not had the best luck with peach things. So for example, I think the only thing that I've ever liked peach flavored was like Arizona green teas, which I haven't drank in so long, but that's the only one that I can think of. I tried like peach Coke, didn't like it. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Oh, actually, what I think it is yeah. So the strawberry biscuit, the biscuit is strawberry and the cream is peach. Yikes, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Is this gonna change my peach mind? I have no idea. But I love peaches by itself. I guess it's just one of those things. Wow, it smells a lot like peach, and I'm already not liking that. Which is weird because I do like peaches, I don't know. Okay, so the strawberry biscuit is definitely cuts the bite and the sweetness of the peach. I think it complements it extremely well. I do like it more than the strawberry Kit Kat with the bite. So I'm going to give this a 3.5 just because it's peach. But the strawberry definitely saves it. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. So the next thing is this mystery flavor. So I've tasted these things before. They're like little trees or mushroom trees. So... Kinoko no Yama. So it's a mystery flavor, hence the question mark. So I really don't know what to expect. I've only had basic flavors before, like chocolate, strawberry. So that's why I grabbed this, because my husband was like, well, if you're gonna do a video, you might as well grab some random ass stuff you don't even know what it is. Okay, so that is what I did. So hopefully it's decent enough for me to finish it, because now I'm opening all these things that eventually you can see it finished. It smells just like white chocolate, so it just looks like this little mushroom here. I don't know, maybe like it smells kind of like an orange cream. It is a lemon, guys. I love lemon things, lemon bars. This is a 5 out of 5. Sitting right there next to the Kinako Pockies. That was delicious. Okay, so what is a luxury item you first thought was ugly, but now want to buy? Guys, it is those damn Bottega Veneta clutches, okay? The one that looks like a slouchy little thingy. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a little dumpling or an empanada. When I first saw them, I was like, okay, those are not bad. They're not bad. But they just came out with the coin version, which means that it's mini. So you can definitely, it looks like, I watched some videos, and it looks like you can put more in there. Cards, cash. You can even undo like the little knot strap that they have and probably use it as a shoulder or crossbody. That's the one thing that I thought was meh, but now I kind of want ever since they made it in that size. Boy, I just think it's absolutely cute, and that is the one thing that I'm considering buying. I literally, you know, the funny thing, I was legit on their website yesterday looking at what the price range was. I don't know if this is one of those things where they do Hawaii pricing. Not everybody does that here. So that's something good to find out. And I just thought they're so cute. They're in about the $500 to $600 range. I can't really think about the price right now, but it's so, so, so cute. Guys. The next thing that I have here is these koalas, and it is in a mango flavor. I don't usually gravitate towards mango flavored cream things. Like for High Chews, for example, I don't have any issues with doing those types of flavors, but with stuff like this, I'm not sure. So let's see what this tastes like. You know, I should just, after this, I should just put it all in a bowl and just eat it. Sorry, don't mind swearing. So love this little koala because look, he looks stressed. He's like, are you gonna eat me? So let's see. Crunchy. I might not also be a fan of mango things. I love the actual mango fruit. I'd probably give this a 2. The biscuit is crunchy, which makes it delicious. But just like gin, I don't like floral tasting things too much. I love to smell floral. Not a fan. I'll give it a 2. This one I already had open. So basically this is Oreo Crispy. It is in a fudge brownie flavor. And I really thought that I was going to, well, I kind of did like it, but I thought I was going to like it even more because I'm one of those people who thinks that the cookie is the best part. So that's why I thought I was going to love it. I'm going to open it and show it to you guys. I'll probably eat it sometime later in life. So it is the thins, and I actually really like the thin versions of the Oreos. I know a lot of people do, but I think it is much more crunchy, and I just like it. So the thing to note about Japanese treats is if you're eating desserts from them, their stuff is not as sweet as like American candy. I've had German candy as well. So I can feel the fudginess of the brownie. However, if you had an American regular dark chocolate Oreo, those are like leagues far away from this. I'd probably give this a 3.5 just because I had really high expectations because I love brownies. But this is just okay. So the last question on that ugly designer tag is, what luxury item you first thought was ugly and is still not your style today? I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this because this is something that a lot of people actually really like. I don't think it's ugly, but I don't think it's for me. It's just really not my style at all. And that's, sorry, that's Millie playing with one of her toys. But the first thing that I think it's ugly, not really ugly, it's just not my style, and still wouldn't get, is the Gucci Ace sneakers. And I had mentioned it before that there was a strawberry one that I really liked, but it's just the silhouette of the shoe that kind of just makes me not want it. And then I felt like I've had other styles of shoes that are very similar, like from Saint Laurent, and I feel like it's a shoe that a lot of people have, and I think it's absolutely cute. There's just some things from Gucci that I have the hardest time pulling the trigger on. And yes, I do have an obsession with the strawberries that you can see. I will link it up below. I had picked up a couple strawberry things from when I went to Japan, but I'm just not into it. I think, like I said, I like the one with the pearls in it. I just can't pull the trigger on it. I really don't know what it is. I just can't. And then before I get to the second one, let's try this Kit Kat here. It is apple pie flavor. You know, the goal of this video was to do the tasting before Halloween so I could get rid of a lot of the stuff. That didn't happen. But look, yeah, see, so like this says Halloween, for example. Because, you know, like sometimes people are not into candy 24/7. And I just ate lunch, so now like I'm struggling and I still have a few things to go over. Let's try this. So that was the goal, but I do have a Thanksgiving lunch here, so I'm probably gonna put this in some giveaway bags or something. I don't know. It smells like apple pie, and it's kind of weird because I love apple pie, not like regular pies. I like the ones from McDonald's quite a lot. And today I went to the Louis Vuitton Waikiki reopening. They had like a facelift, and they had these apple tartlets there. And so I was like, ooh, delicious. These apple tartlets, I was like, okay, that's kind of strange. They put black sesame seeds on it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. This is gonna sound so bad and not great because I'm eating things, but it tasted like when you vomit in your mouth and you swallow it. Sounds gross, right? Okay. It tastes like an apple pie. I taste the cinnamon and the apples for sure. This is way better than the tartlet I had from Louis Vuitton. And I like it. No, I do like it. It's in that really cute orange lavender color, which I have no idea what it has to do with apple pie. But I do like it. I think it's actually really good. I'll give that a 4 out of 5. And then this, I know it's just like one little guy, but guys, this is, there's only one because I ate the rest. This is probably like, this is the 6 out of 5. This is so great. This is the Honeydew Haichu. This is the first time I've ever seen it it wasn't in one of those packs that regularly look like this. Okay, it's not in one of those. It was in a special pack that was with Mount Fuji on it, and it had honeydew and peach, which I have a peach to share with you guys today. However, it's not as good as the honeydew ones. I literally had to stop myself from eating this last one. This one is fantastic. If you've had a Molona bar before, you will definitely love it. It tastes exactly like that. I should have saved this one for last. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's creamy. It's milky. It's honeydewy. It's delicious. If you ever see these, get it. Another fun fact is in Japan, the Haichus are actually softer than they are if you buy them from America and they're not shipped from Japan. Hi, babe. Hi, honey. She loves it when I eat Haichus. She always comes around. I guess it's so fragrant. She really loves it. I mean, she knows she's not supposed to climb on the chair, but she's doing it anyway. And so the last thing that I still think is ugly and would never get, again, I don't think it's ugly, it's just not my style, but it is the Celine luggages. I believe I read it on someone, I think it was Hollyana Reed. I've been following her for a while, and when she said that they looked like robot faces, I could not unsee it. It's not like it was something that I really wanted. I wanted the luggage, the belt bag, and I got it. I love it. I was gonna sell it. It has a Mock Croc stamp on it, but I decided not to because I was already on the fence about it because of the Mock Croc. I love it. But ever since I read that, I can't unsee it. I think they're absolutely cute in the nano sizes especially. So adorable. I just can't unsee it. I think that's done. I don't even know anybody who still uses it. I think there's maybe like a couple YouTubers that I follow who still uses theirs frequently, but otherwise that, I feel like not too many people use it anymore. And yeah, I'm just not a fan of the robot thing. I think it just looks not my style. And if anything, it's probably too posh for me. That's not my style. But guys, that concludes the tag. I am not done with these treats that I'm having regrets on. But I have a few more to go and some savory ones as well. But I would like to tag, if they haven't already have done this, thank you so much to My Closet Travels for tagging me on this. But Chi Luxe, she is so hilarious. I love watching her, and I love watching Wil Mikahson. Oh my god, I hope I didn't butcher your name because I just started following him. I'd like to tag him as well because I just started following him, and I think him and Chi together are just, they're hilarious. They should do way more videos together. They're just too funny. Like, I'm eating a snack watching these videos and I literally was gonna spit out my food because I could not stop laughing. And if you want to do this tag, do it. Just let me know so I can definitely watch it. Those are just the people on the top of my head, and I think it's also because I recently watched their video. So they're like, bless you, darling. But definitely check them out as well. But let's continue with the treats. Okay, so here's another winner. I've tried this before. I mainly got it. This is supposed to go to my old coworkers, but I wanted to at least have one to try it with you guys in the video, and then I'm probably gonna give it to them after. So this is the roasted tea Kit Kat. This is probably one of my most favorite flavored Kit Kats. I already had tasted this before. I know this is a 5 out of 5 for me, and I did rate the apple one, I think. And I got it just to show it to you guys. But yes, this is the roasted tea. It looks, oh, I broke it. Oh, sorry, I broke it. It looks ugly, but I broke it. It looks ugly, but if you can see it, it has like the little specks of tea in it, and it just smells great. If you like tea, you'll definitely love it. If you like boba, you'll like it. I think this is roasted oolong tea. Oh, it's hojicha. I had to read it, sorry. This is hojicha Kit Kat. 5 out of 5, one of my favorites, especially if you like bocha. I mean, if you like baths too, sure. But if you like boba, definitely get it. Oh. Ooh, I was excited to try this. Kit Kat again. This is a Zuki bean and Ichigo. So it's a red bean and strawberry flavor. These are my favorite types of mochis to get whenever I do go to Japan or anywhere. I mean, in Hawaii especially, because we have a lot of Japanese cultured things here. So I have high expectations from this. Please don't let me down. So this is what the wrapping looks like. So it's like in a wafer because that's how it's supposed to be, right? Kit Kat's in a wafer. And red bean. I've always loved red bean as a child. And of course, I'm obsessed with strawberries. So it smells heavily like strawberry. I don't smell I smell like a very faint azuki bean on that one. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. So in between the wafers, you can see little hints of red bean, and it's coated with the strawberry. I like it. It's not up there with the kinako flavor, so I'll give it a 4. But I definitely got hit with the red bean and the strawberry flavor. I think they work really well together. So I really enjoyed that. Am I winding down? Thank goodness, please say I am, because my phone might die soon. Crap, I'm not. So this one is in the Eyes of Tokyo. So I just grabbed this. This is like a sweet potato. I just grabbed it because it was something, like I said, something different for me to try. I do like sweet potatoes. I do like yam, so I have high expectations for this. I got this at one of the gift shops in Odaiba. I just thought it looked cool. So this is a casing for it. I'm starting to get delirious. Does anybody else watch Try Guys? I watched Keith try all of these things from like he tries the entire menu from McDonald's. I think it's hilarious, but now I see where the deliriousness kind of comes from. So it looks like this, kind of like a deviled egg. And like I said, Japanese treats aren't sweet. But you know what? This is really good. It's buttery. It has that yummy flavor. Not overly sweet. Tastes pretty good. I'll give it a 4. What would have been better, I think, which would have taken it to the 5, is if the bakery biscuit here wasn't as if it was a little bit more texture, if it doesn't come off a little mushy, I think that would have really taken it over. But otherwise, at the filling and everything, tastes amazing. Definitely eat that. Another thing that I don't know what I grabbed, I literally was just grabbing all kinds. It had Hello Kitty on it and a Don Quixote. I'm not 100% sure what creamy cheese means, but it looks like it's from Morinaga. Sorry, I said something else. But it looks like cheesecake, and I thought it would be different compared to some of the other things that I have. Oh, why are they? They're all in packages. So these will get eaten eventually. I'm gonna throw them all in a Ziploc and into the refrigerator. So I can casually eat them and not just sit in a whole sitting just like this. So it looks like this. So there is a biscuit cookie part on the top, and then the bottom part looks like it has like more cream. So it's not a biscuit. It's more like, maybe it was like creme brulee. So I had the sugar, and then it's really sweet, and I will very rarely say that about Japanese desserts. If I was in the mood for a cheesecake, I might be more into this, but this is really sweet, so I'm probably gonna give this a 1. It's just really sweet. I pass. Next thing is, so I got another Oreo Crispy, but this one is a strawberry milkshake flavor. And of course, they're in this little pack. Millie's like, what the heck are you doing? You're crazy. She ain't wrong. Alright, so it's in the thin and crispy. Again, that's exactly how I like it. Thin and crispy. The strawberry tastes really artificial. One of my last big ones here is a Tokyo Banana Kit Kat. Looks like so. Let's see what banana milk tastes like. The other chocolate one tasted like it was just banana chocolate, like banana flavored chocolate. This is supposed to be banana milk, so I'm thinking it's supposed to be more banana-like. Yes, I opened it. Okay, so it looks like on the box that you can see that it's more spotted. It has a little speckles on it. I don't really know what that means. Yeah, it's much more banana-y. I do like it better than the first one that they had. The first one tasted more artificial. This tastes a lot more like banana. I give this one a 3.5 out of 5. I have this Chi Luxe here. It's a muscat grape. This I already know, 5 out of 5. I've eaten it and I loved it. I really just like Chi Luxe in general. I'm tired of eating all these sweets, guys. I don't think I'm ever gonna do this again. I do have some salty ones. Just 2 salty ones at the end. Oh, thank goodness for water. So they look like this, very similar to the honeydew version, but I know it's already good because I tried it. I love it. Muscat grape has a, compared to regular grape, has a different type of flavor. It leans, if it could taste cleaner, that's what I feel like it's this up. Now I'm down to my last 2 items. I saved the savory ones for last. I figured make all the sweet things, I can feel better about it. Even though I really didn't eat that much. Really, I think it's because I just ate lunch and I was trying to make like this my dessert, which I just feel now. But here is Cheetos barbecue flavor. I just wanted to try it because, I don't know, barbecue. It looks like a kebab, so I don't know, I just wanted to try it. I thought it was interesting. I would usually open it the Asian way, which is just ripping it. But because I know I'm not going to eat it all in one sitting, I'm just probably going to eat one. I have to try to open it like a regular human, which, oh yeah, I can get, okay. Kind of get it. I just need a little hole. So it looks like, so here, if you know Cheetos, you know what their consistency looks like. So it just looks, it kind of looks like a barbecue. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like you got plain Cheetos and you dusted it with like a ramen pack, like a beef flavored ramen soup base powder. It's okay. I'll probably give it a 3. But this, I know I'll love. This is Calbee's version of a pizza chip. I love this, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm glad that this is the last thing that I'm eating. I'm leaving this video on a good note. In my opinion, I feel like it's a good note. Yes. So one thing that I love about these chips, I'm going to try to find a good one for you guys. If you're in Japan, oh, this bag's not that great. But if you guys ever go to Japan and you go and eat at a convenience store, so that's a convenience store like a 7-Eleven, Family Mart, or Lawson's, their egg sandwiches are so good. And they're even better with these pizza chips. Like, they're so good. So this isn't a good bag, but you see this topping right here? It looks like it's actual like little bits of cheese and all that stuff. It is so good. It's cheesy. It leans a little bit on the sweet side, and I think that's why it matches really well with that egg salad sandwich. But it's amazing. Definitely 5 out of 5. So guys, to recap, some of my favorite things, treats that I would recommend you trying if you ever see it at like your Asian market, or you're ever going to Japan or any other Asian 7-Elevens or konbini stores. Definitely get these Calbee pizza chips. That's one of my favorites. Hojicha Kit Kats. Literally one of the best flavored Kit Kats I've ever had. I really liked these Kanako and like syrup Pocky sticks. I thought these are really good. Another good one was this mystery flavored mushroom trees. The flavor was lemon, and the lemon is so good. The honeydew haichus and the muscat haichus. Honestly, any haichus I think are delicious. Here in Hawaii we have lilikoi ones and we have pineapple ones. Those are phenomenal. The regular ones like strawberry and whatever regular flavors there is, those are actually really good as well, but those are just like some of the best. But thank you so much guys for coming and joining me on my Japanese treat tasting. I wouldn't call it a mukbang. I don't know, call it whatever the heck you want, I don't care. And my tag video for ugly designers. Thank you again to my Closet Travels for tagging me on that. Again, if you want to do the tag, let me know so I can watch it as well. But otherwise, guys, check me out on Instagram if you haven't already, and like and subscribe. Bye guys.